All right, viewers, you're welcome to your program tourism.com. And as usual, what we do on tourism.com is showcase the tourism potentials, talk about the tourism side, look at the tourism sites that we have in Edo. Last week I was at Use and I had the opportunity of talking to the chief himself, where he told us the history about Use. And so this week I'm still at Use, but this time around we are going to be looking at all the various tourist sites that we have in Use, because the whole idea is we need to have people visiting Use. All right, viewers, so you're welcome to this week's episode, and as usual today I'm still going to be going around with the chief and his entourage to all these various sites. So viewers, stay tuned, you're welcome. I'll be right back. All right, viewers, you're welcome back. And on today's episode, like I did say, we are going to be visiting the various tourist sites that we have. And I'm not going to be alone on this program. I have with me. You're welcome to the program, sir.
Let's say I'm not editing. Prince Godwin editing.
All right, viewers, you see, I'm surrounded with all the princes in this episode. And so, now, where are we? Because the idea is look at the various sites where people can come and visit. Yeah. And so, where are we standing now? What is the story behind where we're standing?
Okay, you're standing by. One of the good young already. I'm gonna do give. I'm gonna win your friend no council. Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm
So for the benefit of those people watching this program who does not understand the language, so can somebody just tell us what you just said in English?
This building is for the elders. It is the elders where they meet, decide, hold meetings, and do things that will favor the benefit of the community, the Edo people at large. This is elders, only for the elders. The youths are not permitted to go inside.
Okay.
As it is, the Ogwedion, which is the elders' courts. So the youth can only stand outside and watch what is going on inside. So when you are not attained that level of an elder, you can't go in. You can just stand and watch.
Okay, but people can come.
People are
and come and see
whenever proceedings are going on.
Okay.
People do come.
Okay.
So you have rights to stay around and watch.
Okay,
you
but they can't go inside. All right. Okay. So
why this other side? This one is the Osa. This Osa came from all the way from where? With the Edibu alongside then Crown Prince. So there is always a tradition attached to it. It's done once in a year.
Okay.
So celebration of this is strictly by the elders.
Okay. So
the elders and those that have wives and children.
Okay.
So it is where you show love. It is where love took place. The love of the community, love of the Beninese. This is where they gather to show love.
But people can be part of the festival.
People can be part of the festival. The food that is cooked is generally for everybody. Both the youths, the elders, they all participate. So the food is shared equally. That is when we are celebrating love. It's like a love feast that's been shown. Everybody is invited.
Right.
So this is where the Use did their major Christmas as the general Christmas. This is where we do our love feast. So it is open for everybody, irrespective of tribes, traditions.
Which time of the year do you do that so that when they are watching it, they will know and they can be part. Which time of the year do you normally celebrate?
It is always celebrated during the March. It's a March.
In March.
As the rain before the rain starts every year.
Okay, that is when the celebration.
Yes,
does this have a particular time? Maybe 20, 13?
No, the time within the month varies.
Okay.
Because everybody is expected to be part of it. So news have been spread around far and wide, even to those in overseas, that March, a certain day in March this year, we are celebrating this.
Okay, so it has no fixed time.
It has no fixed time.
But it come up in March.
Yes.
The reason we don't have a fixed time is that we always observe 4 market days. So the 4 market days might fall differently. So that is why we don't have a viable date.
Okay.
But the month is March.
All right, viewers, you heard that. This is not only the site we are going to be visiting, we are still going to other sites, right?
This is one of the historical sites.
Okay.
After the palace, where the marble is being played, where the name choosing is being done.
I'm sure we'll go back there.
After that, this is the second site, historical, and this has been on since 11 AD to date.
Okay. So viewers, come along with us. We still have other sites to visit.
To go.
Anyway, just talk about this place.
No, it's this one.
So you can stand in front of
There.
you can stand here and then tell us.
Okay, are you good?
My hand, I don't want to get my hair with the eyeliner.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh, don't know how much ever. Eh, mana ruwa ne ma we pupo na hu. Pupo ma ya we na. Eh, oba we na ru de oba gima. O le le ake o ere. Oba re do e ma we na. E de ma we o we de ma we. Ni the same day na we wona, ai ma we wona na. The same day, but so we get there. Ame mari ro ma we ana we na ne. Ma so ke ma pa ware ame wa gbefo. So e ma ro dado awona. E ba ni ma le won okuri o. Ma ni pia ori e ba no re won. Okuri e ba no re won. E na le ba ma awa pa yo na ìyàwó ge emu e akemuso wa okoke ti an lu e port bi. Aye won na kan. E di be se wo. Yeah.
This very historical site is very unique. This other one came with Edigin and Oromia from where? This is done once in a year also for the Oba, for Edigin, and for the entire Benin. The food that is cooked here when the festival is ongoing, it is only eaten by the men. The women cannot eat from it. Immediately after the meal, they'll wash it, preserve it before the women can touch the plate. So what transpires here is strictly for the men and the elders. Immediately this one is done, the essence of this is that to calm the Benins. Whenever there is chaos, crisis in Benin, whenever there is lack of rain, there is pressure. The festival is being done once in a year. And once the festival is done, rain will fall. All the crisis, chaos, problem will subside, then there will not be total peace. Immediately after this, we will now go for the other one, which is Osa. That Osa is general for everybody. But this one is only for the elders, for the men. Women are not advised and they don't participate on it. These are one of the things that came with Edigi and then Oromia, all the way from Owe to the Use.
If I may ask a question, because you're talking about tourism potentials, tourism sites. If we have such an historic tree, why do we just need to leave it? Like, can't we, in terms of beautifying the whole place, so that when people come, maybe erecting a structure and you put a name of the tree, what it signifies? I think, what are we doing? Don't you think we need to do something like that, so that when visitors come, it's easier for them to see and know what the tree signifies?
Okay.
So that we...
Well, that you just asked is a very nice question that we need to preserve it. But as you can see that this place is well knitted, swept, kept round. For people to really know that this tree is unique. That is why other things are far from it. So we are planning that to kind of erect a structure around it. But because of the uniqueness of this particular place we are, the usefulness, the essence of covering it totally kind of defeats the purpose why he was here. That was why you could see there was no total coverage.
I'm not an indigenous, you say. Yeah. And I don't know. I could just walk in. I don't know, and nobody is here to tell me what it is. I could just walk in. What you're saying, fine. People that are resident here will know exactly what you're saying. Yes. But we are talking about visitors. You know, if I don't know what this tree signifies, for example, there's every tendency for me to want to pluck or to want to do something, and which is sacred in a way. Yes. So I think that's why I think erecting something, it doesn't have to be big anyway. Something that could just.
That is wonderful. That is ongoing.
Okay.
There's a kind of perimeter structure that will kind of salvage this place. That people will come in and defile it.
Okay.
For years, this place has been preserved. There are persons watching it to ensure that outsiders who don't know the Civilicans will come in.
Okay.
So that is why you say it's unique.
All right, viewers. Yet this is the second site. I'm sure we'll still have more sites. Let's go along. Where is the next one? Down.
About the bomb with you.
We are yet in another site. Maybe the chief himself will tell us where exactly we are standing, the significance and the purpose of where we are standing. So, Chief.
Welcome, viewers. Well, this is another important place which is very, very important. It is called Ugbo. It is a place, it is a sacred ground which is being only open to the Oba of Benin. That is why it is always lock and key. And no other persons are permitted to enter here apart from the Oba and selected few whom the Oba himself chose that will follow him to enter this place. Apart from that, there is no other person that is being allowed to enter inside this place. And this same place, there are some important things that is also being done in respect to the Oba of Benin. That is why this is the essence of this place, Ugbo.
So you said something. Is it the Oba that is to choose who comes here, or there are people probably because of their positions and could come here?
Well, the only person that is only the Oba that will choose people that will follow him.
Also, he chooses.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Then, in terms of the community aspect, there are the four elders, the first four elders, which is Etionene, that is also allowed to enter this place.
Okay, so is it open for tourists? Say I want to come to say and visit. Can I come here? Is it allowed for visitors to come?
Here, take pictures, but you are not allowed to go inside because it's sacred inside.
Okay, so how long has this place been standing?
It has been in existence right from the era of Oromia.
And have we done anything, or it has been standing the way, or probably we've tampered in terms of maybe beautifying it, changing the walls, or is still the same?
This wall was changed 2015 precisely because part of it fell off. So I thought it was important for it to be walled around again. This was done, if you see this, it was done again way back 2015-2016, during the preparation of the coronation of Bioba.
Okay.
That was when this was rebuilt again.
Okay, so means this place has a very good security.
Exactly.
What do I put it? It's one place you need to visit.
Yes.
And somebody even was telling me something. You know, looking at the road that leads to your palace. Somebody said it's a road where you need to pass, one of the oldest roads that you probably need to pass the road, get to your palace.
This road let me say, is the old Siloko road.
Okay, this very road.
It connects all the communities in this between Ego and Ovia. This is an old road before the new one was built. It's a very, very important road. It has been used, if not for quite erosion, or people would have still been using it by now, but because of modernization and new road, people abandoned this and started using a new one.
But have we really called the attention of looking at the significance of Hussein? Because you know, it's easier for our children to know that this road has been the old road. Have we called the attention of the government when it comes to the road in terms of walking on the road? And,
we did. They assisted us, but as you can see, they did it halfway. They said in the phase 2 of the NDDC construction, they will complete it. But ever since then, nothing has been done about it.
all right. Thank you very much, viewers. It's still your program, tourism.com. I'm sure this is not the last site we'll be visiting. Okay, this is the last. Okay, there's still another side.
Yeah.
All right, viewers, I'm having fun right here. I'm getting to know things I never knew before. So viewers, if you're here with me, I'm sure you'll be jealous of me. We are going to the next site, so we'll see you.